is up, everybody? It's your girl Nico the Odd, and this is once again Dragon Age Inquisition. Hey, I said it right for the first time. First time. Yay me. Somebody wants something from me, huh? Ah.
So mortals.
My guess is Morrigan wants something. Or not. Somebody wants something. Go ahead, do this upgrade. Change your garden. Okay, Chantry Garden is upgraded. Somebody's up above me, and that's where they are. Alright, I'll go up there in a second. Okay, that's planted. Let's plant another rare. Little speared. Sure, we'll talk to them.
You're the Inquisitor. Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran,
That's not
are
creepy.
you bothering the Inquisitor?
Nice,
Of
fine.
course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way.
Well, you know,
To
considering
most
what
in the
happened.
Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
I'm not judging
No
you.
son of mine would be raised in a marsh.
I would not
bereft of
judge you.
Contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Well, she doesn't know. Well, the Inquisitor doesn't know her, but I know her.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
I'm not so worried about him as I am you, my lady. You worry me. You worry me. Well, not worry, but yeah, I'm worried about
Wandering
you.
the gardens, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to
Oh, I don't know
follow.
about that. I think
I
Flemeth
find
did
myself
good.
becoming something I can barely recognize.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
I imagine so.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Morrigan has always been one of my favorite characters in this game. Did I read it? Yes, I did. It's gonna be fun to play the original game again. Cause I haven't played Origins in a while. I think I'm gonna.
Where did demons come from? Mages, the Fade. But where did they come from? The makers
Okay, so
built
let's go
I think.
here and see what we have. So was this? Oh,
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
so weird to not have Varric where I'm used to him being. But yeah, things change indeed. Alright, so let's see what our quest thing has gotten us. Ooh, yes, I love it when we get gold. And there's so much stuff left to do here.
Is Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold in the Storm Coast. Templars feel themselves secure. Time to prove them wrong. Yeah, well, that's open, but I don't want to go there yet. Find the wardens. I think I've done that. Escape routes for agents in Crestwoods. I've moved some of my agents to Crestwood at this moment. The villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it's an excellent waypoint for Pharrellans. You become familiar with the caves on the Crestwood. They run for miles. See, seen without being seen. Okay.
Inquisitor. Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Take that life ward amulet, and what else here? Gold from the Venatori. Definitely take that. Alright, offer to help. Between a Templar, gift to me. Palace. What they pay, visit Scott Home, and blah blah blah. Have Josephine take care of that one. That one can wait. It'll be easier to send Liliana after that. All the glitters. Let's find something for Cullen to do real quick. That'll work.
To work?
Yeah, I might as well do this because I'm out leveling this stuff at this point. So let's do
Adamant
this.
Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets.
That is the good news.
Yes, but what about the demons?
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Yeah, let's do this. So we will be taking, who will be taking Blackwall. I'm Varric, because Varric's my dude. And Vivian. I need to switch it up a little bit more sometime, but it's really hard not to just take them. Vivian is just so good with the freezing. The freezing is so useful. There's hair on my lip. It's bothering me. What I get for retwisting my dreads today? I feel like I skipped something there. That frame rate's gone to shit though. Ooh. Love how I waltz in behind everybody. Let's do this. Get ass back here. This is why I like having Viv, that freezing. Ice mages are so useful. I like having variety though. That's part of why I'm not really all that keen about making people have one spec.
Pull back! They're through! Alright, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. She's assisting them until you arrive.
I see you! Shit, I've been
There's too much
seeing.
resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Oh, that can be done. First things first. Let's see if there's anything here. Alright, where do they want me to go? This way. Yeah, I feel like I forgot to do something, like clear my bags out. I think I forgot to do that. I don't think there's a ton of shit for me to pick up in here, but I definitely think I forgot to do that. Flowing in formal script. All who walk in sight of the Maker are one. Stick this in your taint, Blighty. Alright, so it's shit, I can't do that now. Alright, so I was about to do something. I don't remember what I was about to do. Alright, inventory. Check something maybe? Fuck if I remember. No, you can't have that. What am I wearing? Yeah, we're the Killy color. Me. Give cooldown to her. What else do we want to give her? I don't even know she has that. I just get the shit out of my inventory. That's the spirit, guys. You don't all need to die here. Get that ass up here. Oh no! I saw that coming, couldn't get out of it.
I have your back. Everyone, stay back.
You know, I don't think she talks a lot in this one, but I don't remember if I ever took her in here.
Keep your distance.
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must. Well said. I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason.
I don't need that then. More than some of them will. Most of them will, actually, if I remember right. Just the mages in particular have been really corrupted. Also, welcome to the stream, darling. Ah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna upgrade Vivian. There. There. Nope. No loot left behind. Even if it's crappy loot, no loot left behind. Surprise, motherfuckers. There, you eat that. Any left? Ooh, loot. Oh, no loot is bad loot. All loot is useful, even if it's just to sell it. Everything is good loot. Ooh. That corner.
Clear the area around the ladder. We're clear. Let's get to the next one.
Ooh, they're good. These dudes down here, though, have to get in that ass. Poor life choices for you.
You can press on ahead, clear a path for the rest of us.
Nope. Get that ass back over here. The only bad loot in this game is the loot I can't pick up. So that way. I just thought about it. When I'm over encumbered and it's just like, yeah, you have no more space. I'm like, but I want the ring. Like, I can't just like stick another ring in my pocket. What's the ring made out of? Anybody need any loot? No. See, all loot is good loot. Is that how I came in here? Yeah, that's how I came in. there's a way to get turned around, by God, I'll find it. Oh, loot box, I almost missed you. Exactly! I got 10 fingers and several segments on those 10 fingers. I can fit a lot of rings on 10 fingers. Motherfucker. Alright, little dude's gotta go first. Fuck. Oh no, that's bad. Little shit's gotta go. Like, these are not good things. Alright, what's attacking me? You, come here. Come here, give me that love. Stop that shit. Stop casting. I said stop casting. And I meant it. Alright, who's left? Ah, they got me. They want my ring. I mean my necklace. Caster's hurt really badly. Out of curiosity. Oh, still there. Good, good.
Inquisitor. Always
Yes,
a
Hawk.
pleasure.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Yeah, I don't really need Hawk with me. Also, I don't want Hawk seeing this, even though Hawk knows. Hawk knows. Hawk of all people knows how big a loot whore I am. She's been victim of it. Yeah, we should really be killing these monsters. Yeah, about that. Let me go check and see if there's some loot in this area over here that is nowhere near the battle. It's fine. Nobody will miss me for 5 minutes. It's great. It'll be great. Nobody you know. To go down that way.
We need to clear a path for our guy.
Ah, shit. Get off him. There. Oh no, that's bad.
I suggest we hurry. Demons will make short work of our forces.
Look, Viv, there's loot. There's loot, and I'm gonna get it, Viv. Like, that's just how this works, Viv. Exactly. This letter. Ma'am, most of our forces were taken out. Care to explain why you were so late? Well, there was all this gold. I couldn't just walk past it. I mean, the Inquisition needs money to run itself, okay? But we have plenty, ma'am. I don't have plenty. Let's put it that way. I don't have plenty of gold. Worked out in the end. We lost half our army, but it still worked out in the end. The more shit I find laying on the ground, that's the less shit our people have to make. Think about it that way. See, look at this. Perfectly good bags of gold just laying here. I can't walk past that. Get off of him. No, Rent-A-Center does not take late payments, especially in medieval times. In medieval settings, Rent-A-Center is ruthless. Eric, here. Might as well get him healed up.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
Man, the Wardens are idiots.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you going to bind her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that. And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tavinta ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
Oh, he's very not dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through.
Fucking idiots.
Please. I've seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me. I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I have spared those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernov.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I
And
honor
you did.
your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Lorel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Oh, that was not an intelligent thing to do.
Help the Inquisitor!
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt worse. That hurt way worse. God damn, stop hitting me so hard. Shit. That ass down. Alright, you suckers, since y'all started this shit, I guess I'll finish it for you. Dumbasses always opening up blood magic portals, don't even know how to fuck to close them. Ooh, this seems like a great idea. I'm gonna get power. I won't have to suffer any of the consequences for it. Get off my ass! How are you not dead yet? There. Ow. Y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna continue looting things because I can. Oh boy. Yeah, I punched you in your fucking face. Back off, dragon. Ah! Okay.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
No, you destroyed the Grey Wardens, actually.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Well, she wasn't wrong about that.
Where are we?
We were falling. If this is the afterlife, the Chantry owes me an apology. This looks nothing like the Maker's bosom.
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I have ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Erimond was using, and there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
No way to find out.
It beats waiting around for demons to find us, right? There. Let's go.
So this is the true face of the Fade, behind the dreams and visions. Don't linger, my dear. Spirits dislike being unmasked.
There we go. Everybody's topped off and ready to roll. Wolves? Actually, this makes more sense than it did before now. Came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with faith, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the dark as my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters like inside the black. Light in my final hours, let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me.
Let's look around.
I didn't really need that one. I don't remember which one to do what, so I'm probably gonna end up with some stats I don't need. That I could give to followers, but yeah, like I said, I don't remember what they do. It's worth it to examine everything in here. Just different places lead to different things. Is there like side areas and shit? When the darkness came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but I still fought for you. When demons poured from the skies where the temple's sacred ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly I could not aim my bow, but I still fought for you. Corypheus and his archdemons destroyed Haven and killed my friends. I screamed until I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. Not win, but our distraction. Our sacrifice may give the important people a chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted. I can see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I'm afraid, Maker. Still, I will fight for you. Hello.
I wouldn't linger here.
I will linger where I please, Blackwall. I once studied the Fate as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power of conquering the Fate would bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so that it might travel that it might travel always in the same course of conception to completion. Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself at the fade open to me, spirits came and took upon themselves to be my guide, my lantern in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still. I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories, drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely its apprentices. Now let's go up the stairs now.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Back at Haven, I thought I saw... How can you be here?
She's not. I fear we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
What's going on here?
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
wardens, really?
Now is the hour of our
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help!
What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his
We already knew
ritual.
that, though.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
So happy my hawk is still a sarcastic
I've
bitch.
never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
Justinia was unarmed and unprepared. She could not have defended herself against the creatures of the Fade. Whether this is a kindly spirit or a demon fighting its rival for territory remains to be seen.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow warriors, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon, but when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Farius will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to the greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield will die. Follow him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gathered, then you know that the poison is gone, and it's safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy favors. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and their fear keeps them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such beauty? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my house, so by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Yes. I'll guess. Put my mace to the test. As I pound your demons upside the head, and I'll provide
expected
of
worse.
the entertainment scene.
These are lackeys. Worse could be coming.
Pity.
hear something. There? That's around there. I love how they got up there so easy, and I was like, I can't jump. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family was sickened. My body's racked with pain and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. My fever and dreams, the sickness covered the whole of the world as I wept. In fear, I killed. The fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. What is Summerstone doing here? Also, how do I take things out of the... never mind, I guess because I'm not sleeping. Technically, not sleeping.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
They look like spiders, that's all that matters.
What's this?
They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit here smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to do this, to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. We won't go back to the circle. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years. Head down. Don't clench your fingers. Be a good mage. Be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templar. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Ivani iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear that they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. Oh shit.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a Warden's strength, beast.
The little hints. And yes, the fate is fucking awesome. Like, next game, I definitely like to spend some more time here. Of course, there's no telling what's gonna be in the next game. There are things that happen at the end of this that definitely should lead directly into it, in my opinion. Or it might not.
What's it like living as an apostate, Vivian? Do you really think you'll reclaim your power in the Circle? At your age?
Not one word.
in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Stop insulting my boy and his fabulous chest hair. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good to go. But Fate's cool in all the games you get to go inside of it, because I remember it being pretty interesting to go inside of it in Dragon Age Origins for sure. A little more tedious in that one than it is in this one, yeah. First games tend to do that anyway. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked beneath them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents touched me and told me that the Magisters like the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that come from the blight, and with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it's the same with the mages. It's so much danger, so much power in the hands, not ready for it. The mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The magistrates are what the mages of Ferelden and Lay want to be. Our rulers holding us in terror, so we wonder if they'll fight us as we walk by them. I joined the Templar to keep such mages under control. I've killed many since the rebellion, and we all saw it coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet with them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go. I will smile. If the dragon statues look ready to bite me, I will strike first. I am not a child. I will not be afraid.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Well, that's going to grow.
Minor demons, little fears scurrying to serve the nightmare and feed on its scraps.
That's really neat. I like the little touches they put in this one, because like the things that it's talking about, like with Hawk, that's choices I made with Hawk in Dragon Age 2. Like I had her romance Isabella, so she's still with Isabella. And I will be right back, actually. Okay, I'm back. You are too young to worry. So, my child, write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in his child's small, shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? What if Father said one day he'll die? Darkspawn under the ground, Darkspawn under the house, Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight. No, that's mold, but it's still not a good thing either. Getting sick and dying from the blight. Grey Warden's coming to make Father go back. Father dying from fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
This is the Fade, my dears. Demons have no originality. They pluck their shapes from your thoughts.
Wonderful.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Well, let's do this then. Like all of them. Let's read this letter before I gather all that. Door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village even during the day. See through the smoke. Mother said should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Ooh, that's a death sentence.
Go!
Keep running!
That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit?
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Actually, I don't really care what she is.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus.
Can we not fight about this right now?
We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
Oh my god, Hawk, really?
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
I did nothing.
To protect innocent mages.
I didn't do that.
Madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
Actually, no, they haven't.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens?
Are we having
Everyone
this fight
makes
right now,
mistakes. Really? They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
You fed them demon blood. What do you expect to happen to them?
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor!
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
I like how I missed all of them, right? Still a little ass down. I wasn't done hitting y'all.
We must follow the spirit imitating the divine. At least for now, she is our only means to escape. Fade.
I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any clan pierce my armor, but still, I was fated to join and die. Alone in the deep roads, calling in my mind, I sat the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and a curse of fate that brought me here. I let it be my choice to have served and died. I let it be noble rather than dreaded hate, destroyed, blah blah blah. Becoming a Grey Warden is not necessarily a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing in ways, actually. I mean, it's good for the world, but it's not good for them.
How must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this vengeance.
Yeah, that's the thing everybody keeps forgetting. Only Wardens can kill the Blight. There will be another Blight. There's always another Blight. So that whole... the whole we're the good guy thing. I mean, they did something wrong thing is stupid. Definitely take a strength. Of course, there's another problem with Wardens as well, because Wardens tend to be made from criminals. So it makes sense that a lot of them are a bit susceptible to bad things.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there.
Yeah,
maybe it's best we never find out.
I hate it when they do that. There's probably going to be some backtracking, because I remember there's one part right here that's a little wonky in how I get from point A to point B to get everything done.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
The Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Ward and swear to end the blight that threatened the world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again in the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast, to save my world. I slept in fear, with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to do to save the world. Oh no, not one of you little shits. Come here. Come here. I hate those little bastards. Solus dying alone. Old despair. Dorian temptation. Sarah the nothing. Blackwall himself. Varric became his parents. Vivian's again irrelevance. Sandra. Iron Bull madness. Sandra. Cassie. Cassandra. Helplessness. That makes sense actually. See if I want to go this way. I may want to turn around. I'm gonna go the other way.
Look!
Nope, we're not looking at anything. That's what we're done. That's what we're done. Oh shit. 2 of those is not a good thing. That went better than I was expecting it to go. Child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt. Mama says to hush. The others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven and it is only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters come every night when I sleep and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sarah's snort. Her snort always kept the monsters away from my dreams. Okay. I think this is the last one. Now we can go. How close I am to leveling. Fuck, where'd it get to? Now I'm dead. Yeah, that's a lot of demons. Out of curiosity. Another one? Nope. There you go, fuck. Yeah, they fucked the little one up. I didn't have to do that, but I'm not gonna be coming back for the cash, so might as well.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Don't need that.
The rift! We're almost there!
Hey! I can use my new sword. I've been waiting for this sword. I've been waiting for that sword right there. Oh yeah. Dilly, do it. What is Blackwall using? I should have a sword for him. I think. Oh, I don't. I thought I had one for him. My bad.
Lady Talk. Why not just dare the old gods to try it?
Because spiders. It's a valid fear for me anyway.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
I grow fat on your fear.
get to.
You will die in agony.
The hell did he get to? Shit, wrong way. Where is he? Get to. There it is. God damn it!
You cannot stand against me.
But I already am.
I fought worse.
You are nothing.
I'm wet. I'm wet. Come here, sucker. I'm wet. Call me nothing again. That's pleasant.
We need to clear a path.
Go. I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Warden's call.
Are we seriously gonna have
The
this
Warden
quarrel
must-
right now?
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
We're all going
This
together.
is mine.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
I can't kill myself.
For the Warden!
The 3-point landing. The 3-point stance landing.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
That's how legends get started. Or at least that's what Varric always says.
They need legends right
Inquisitor,
now.
the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself.
Oh, I do.
As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory.
Dang it.
And we are still at war.
I feel like I fucked that up.
Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now, my dear? Couldn't you just use rocks?
I feel like I fucked that up.
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail.
Ah, well. Choice is made now. I don't know, I might go back and fix that one.
Good luck with your Inquisition. Try not to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
Yeah, he's my buddy. I'm never gonna fuck Varric up. Here lies the abyss. So we're gonna see where my last autosave was. That's what we're gonna do first. Because if that's the case, I can go back and fix what I just did. I don't mind fighting that stuff again. I might actually take a break and do that because I gotta get dinner ready soon anyway.
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
We owe much of that to Stroud.
Oh yeah, dinner hype for
and the
real.
Divine.
Yes. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Alright, so let's see. Because I don't want to fuck that up too bad.